Hi there on Hi World. I'm gonna do quickly do the daily Myrtle puzzles today. Don't have time to sit down and actually do a full video. So let's see. Myrtle Volume 1 was clearly used to commit the crime. That's how. Oops. Oh, I almost went backwards. This fingerprint was found in the caddy shack. Oh, we got 5 suspects. Fingerprint. Does that look like Brother Brownstone? No, it doesn't. Hold on. That's Sister Lapis. Sister Lapis was in the caddy shack. Sister Lapis was in the caddy shack. Murder Volume 1 was the weapon. And either or. The brownstone. Lapis. Metal detector gave positive reading on the 18th hole. Metal detector on the 18th hole. Murder Volume 1 is not made on metal. Okay. Lapis was in the caddy shack. Golf balls at the pool, or Brother Brownstone brought a golf club. Brother Brownstone's not at the pool. Lapis caddy shack. Brown hair was found in the dining hall. Brown hair is found in the dining hall. Lapis, honey, brownstone. Okay, well, it's not coffee or apple green. Other suspects with same height as Mayor Honey was looking around heavyweight weapon. What's a heavyweight weapon? Geez, these are really indirect clues. General Coffee? So General Coffee, heavyweight weapon? Okay. That's not important. Not important, but help us to do. So it's not coffee. No, I don't. Mayor Honey. Analysts discovered traces of a weapon made of glass on the clothing of Sister Lapis. Not Sister Lapis, because she had a weapon made of glass. Not Sister Lapis. Not coffee. Okay, there's something suspect. Why is it ROE? Suspect with the same height as the... I don't want to do that. There's something suspect with the same height as... was seen on the... Hello? Seen on the... Let's put the location. Oh, yeah, 18th hole. Same height as... Was that General Coffee? Somebody the same height as the other suspect. The other suspect with the same height as General Coffee. General Coffee, 6 feet. Yeah, so we're back to Mayor Honey now. Mayor Honey was seen on the 18th hole. But 18th hole had metal detector, so I don't really care about that right now. So it's not honey, it's not lapis, and it's not coffee. Honey, lapis, or coffee. Lapis, coffee. Not honey, lapis, or coffee. Let's see, what other suspects do I have? There's apple green and Brother Brownstone. It doesn't mention apple green anywhere. Apple green is bald. Brown hair. Brown hair is found in the dining hall. Okay, Lapis. We figured out Lapis was not dining hall. So Brownstone was in the dining hall, I think. Lapis was in the caddy shop, right? And Honey was on the 18th hole. Coffee. Let's see. Coffee was carrying a heavyweight weapon. He's not the suspect, though. Honey, no application for Lapis and Honey. Do we have application for Coffee? Murdle's Hector, heavyweight weapon. Brownstone could be either golf balls at the pool or Brother Brownstone bought a golf club. Wait, golf club is either Brownstone or the pool. Brownstone's not at the pool. Oh, jeez. So, Brownstone, did he bring the weapons? Let's check the weapons. Golf club. Looking at the golf club. Metal detector. Katie, you're being distracting. Metal detector get a positive reading on the 18th hole. The metal detector weapon is this, a chainsaw. Think. Golf club. Chainsaw or golf club was on the 18th hole. No, actually, we got golf balls or golf club. Mayor Honey was on the 18th hole. Glass was on Sister Lapis. She had a bottle of wine. Check this. Sister Lapis glass, 18th hole. Coffee. Mayor Honey. Lapis Candy Shack. Lapis Wine Candy Shack. Brown hair. Brownstone had to be in the dining hall. Right? That's the biggest thing, but that's where I was going. Brownstone had to be in the dining hall. Right? And so that leaves green and coffee. Coffee wasn't. Brownstone was in the dining hall. Sister Lapis. Kitty. Oh, Karma, you want your food? There's your food right here. Have your food. Sister Lapis. I'm getting confused. Sister Lapis. Brown hair was in the dining hall. Brownstone was in the dining hall. Honey, 18th hole. Lapis, Caddyshack. Alright, and the weapons. Honey had a metal weapon. Lapis had the glass. Honey had a metal weapon. She had the other metal weapon. Okay. Honey had the metal weapon. She would have had the golf club, I think. Right, she had the golf club. She had a golf club. So then golf balls was at the pool. Golf balls was at the pool. Let's look at the locations again. So we got golf balls at the pool. Locations, not the pool. Not the caddy shack, because that was Lapis. With a glass weapon. Not the 18th hole either, because that was Honey. 18th hole metal weapon. Not the pool, 18th hole, not the caddy shack, I said, right? So is there dining hall around here, or the men's lounge? Around here. Brownstone was at the dining hall. Brownstone's at the dining hall. Coffee's at the men's lounge. Coffee, yeah, with a metal weapon. Right? Yeah, Coffee was in the men's lounge. Just gotta be the dining hall. There's a Brownstone in the dining hall. Got it. Yay. That took a while, but that's fine. Okay, C4 solution. Okay, so a quick review. Deductive logic. The mystery of the body of the greenskeeper murdered for February 20th, 2026. Deductive logical could smell crime in this expensive country club smelled foul. A greenskeeper had been killed. Right. It was Brother Brownstone with Murdle Volume 1 in the dining hall. I confess and therefore I am forgiven, he muttered. Alright. 12 minutes, 56 seconds. That was a little complicated today, and my cat is being very distracting. So we had 5 suspects. 5 suspects. Okay. I think I did figure it all out. Yeah, because I had the Sister Lapis. So we had Lapis was in the caddy shack. Lapis had glass in the caddy shack. She had a bottle of wine in the caddy shack. Honey had the other metal weapon. She had the golf clubs. I believe that was the golf clubs. Was the other metal weapon. Honey had the golf clubs on the 18th hole. Brownstone was the murderer. General Coffee had that chainsaw, greenskeeper chainsaw, and he was in the men's lounge. It was the only other place he could be. And Principal Applegreen had the remaining weapon. Principal Applegreen had the sack full of golf balls, and he was at the pool. Okay, So that's it. Let's see. Full solution. Brownstone. Yeah, the full solution is kind of bogus for checking. Brownstone. Myrtle. Dining hall. Honey. Golf clubs. 18th hole. Lapis wine. She had lapis wine in the caddy shack. Coffee, chainsaw, men's lounge, and apple green, golf balls in the pool. Okay, figured out those symbols. Okay, next, let's quickly do the mini. This is taking longer than I thought. Do the mini Myrtle. I don't need the hints. Let's do this one. Body was found by the memoriam plaque. Memoriam plaque. Fingerprint on a sharp pencil. That is... Oh, that's tricky. Hold on. That actually looks like Mrs. Ruby. Mrs. Ruby, sharp pencil. Mrs. Ruby has sharp pencil. A trumpet was found alongside the best athletes at Deduction College. Best athletes at Deduction College. That's a trumpet. It's probably not a trumpet. And Ruby had pencil. Champagne, Cameron Champagne, never been at the campus observatory. He was never at the campus observatory. Major Red was trying to throw suspicion on the person who carried a board game. He didn't have a board game. And he didn't have a sharp pencil. So he didn't have a board game, he didn't have the sharp pencil, he had the trumpet. And it was the athletes at Deduction College. And Comrade Champagne, yeah, this is Comrade Champagne. Had a board game. That should be it. Oh, there we go. This was the Daily Mini Myrtle, the mystery of the unfortunate demise of the kindly old professor. Conrad Champagne with the board game by the In Memoriam plaque. Alright. And so in the full solution, let me see. So then Mrs. Ruby she had a sharp pencil, right? And she was sharp pencil. Yeah, so she would have been in the chess boxing gym. Because Major Red didn't have the pencil, didn't have a board game, right? Major Red had a trumpet. Major Red had trumpet at the chess boxing gym. And then he was at the chess boxing gym. Yeah, so then Mrs. Ruby had a sharp pencil at the campus observatory. I spaced there because I forgot the best athletes at Deduction College was the chess boxing gym. Full solution. That was done in a minute 36 seconds. Mayor Honey board game, right? In memoriam plaque. Major Red with the trumpet at the chess boxing gym. Why does he have a trumpet at the chess boxing gym? You gotta ask these questions. Mrs. Ruby with a sharp pencil at the campus observatory. Alright, that's it. That's it for the 2 Myrtle puzzles for today, February 20th, 2026. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let's just leave that on that.